This is crazy, man. Because I already know where you're going with this.
Are we on the YouTube side of the game with this one?
Yeah. We streaming this YouTube.
Oh, let's go. Oh, people. Oh my God. I'm not. Listen, man. He gonna let this his platform. He gonna do introductions. People, let me just tell you this right now. If you love real motherfucking talk, getting into my Mad TV zone. If you like real motherfucking talk, oh, you in the right place. If you love narratives to be unpacked with no bias, but also no emotion, and not giving a fuck about who feelings you offend, this is the right place for you. My good brother, let's go ahead. So I'm sorry, I just want to put a little disclaimer out there first. And oh yeah, if you guys like files, oh, I love files. I love files.
What up, though, Let's here. Chill with me. This is the official Top Tier Podcast. Ultimate Madness Round 1 recap with my guy, man, the voice of the West, NicoTV, who is charged all the way up right now. And that's what we need, man. That's what we need. We made some predictions. We were wrong about some. We were right about some. And there were some guys who not only took big losses, took bad losses, and, you know, according to Twitter, they not handling it very well either. My brother, we can really go anywhere. First of all, I want to salute to you in the West. Y'all are 2-0. All right. Head on to.
I wasn't gonna say nothing about it, honestly.
Yeah, you were.
I'm gonna say nothing about it. You know, we ain't even on that. We ain't at the battles. I ain't gonna say nothing about it. You know, but I'm glad that you acknowledge what it was, though. You know.
Yeah. Y'all 2-0. I see y'all. Shout out to the people in the chat. Shout out to my man Ripa Rel, True Stories Radio, Dutch KIB, the guy, my man Ro, Detroit. What up, though? But yeah, man, the West was 2-0. That was one narrative. On the flip side,
the
Horsemen.
Talk about it.
The Horsemen. It was a lot of talk about you two brothers, man, going all the way. Potentially Horsemen versus Horsemen. You guys were like 2 of the top 5 favorites for this tournament, and y'all let a lot of people down. Y'all fucked up a lot of people's brackets. And you guys took.
They did all that?
Yeah. And one in particular.
Oh, in particular.
Got 30 for the second battle in a row.
Ooh.
For the second battle in a row.
Was it? No, we're going to get into it.
So. First battle that happened, we're going to jump right into it. Emerson Kennedy versus Luizy. My dumb ass. I picked Luizy to pull off an upset in this battle. Yes, I did. And I ain't picking.
You still accurate. You definitely picked your upset, but you know.
I see what you did there. You in the groove tonight, man. You in the groove.
Oh man, I haven't even started yet. Listen. Go ahead. My fault, brother. I'm not.
Dutch, we're gonna get into how our bracket's looking, man. It's not looking healthy for me. For the most part, I'm above 500, but I could have did way better. I picked Glue after picking EK the first time because a lot of people don't know. Me and him did do a prediction before. The audio was bad. I did it over. I started overthinking things, and so I was like, you know what? I'm going to pick Glue. But what did I say in that prediction? I said I was going to pick Glue, and I said I know I'm going to regret this. It's documented. And guess what? I fucking regret it. I regret it, man. Glue got body bag, toe tag, zipped up, in the freezer, out of the freezer, into the furnace, into the dumpster.
Good grief.
Yeah, it was bad, man. You can't get through your rounds, and I just don't get it, man. You need to take a break, bro. You need to take a break.
That's what's needed.
He needs a break, man, because
break neither.
EK lit him on fire. The first round was devastating. That second round was body shots. Third round was a TKO. And clearly, you were right. You can clearly see that EK is definitely the best Ryder in this tournament. The shit he was throwing together for Glue, not just whether it was Glue flips, whether it was his real name Justin Driver, whether it was the angles about his kids.
Kids.
He put you in the blender, in an absolute blender. And I'm gonna bite the bullet on that one, man. That was a clear 30 piece, 30 Ripa, legend killer. EK, salute to you. Go ahead and talk about it. Go ahead and gloat. Shine. The West.
Look, man, hey, shout out to Emerson Kennedy for going out there and doing his work. Yeah, I'm saying going out there, showing exactly what, many of us in the West and many of us who have been following Emerson Kennedy's career have known about the man for quite some time. He's doing it on the biggest of stages right now because everybody's tuned into this one spectacle. You know what I'm saying? So he's doing it at the highest level right now. Got a clear victory over Luizy. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Mr. Emerson Kennedy Glue. Man, you gotta find that hunger that you had at one time, brother. It's been about 4 or 5, but not 5 years. I said about 3-4 years, man. Like the last time I seen you in a mode where it looked like you was hungry and you was about it was really like Danny Myers. Like I ain't really seen that same type of energy. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know, it's just that certain type of like energy that you had at that time. I haven't seen it since then, man. So get back to the drawing board, find that spark for you. You know what I'm saying? And all that. I'm not gonna gloat about it. Listen, man, EK did what he do. Clear 30. You know what I'm saying?
Very clear.
Very, very clear. Body bag, even you can even say that. It was a
demolition.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna gloat him. I don't gloat. I'm saving my energy for a particular matchup on the card. Actually, there's a few matchups on the card, but there's one in particular. Oh, I can't wait to unpack that. So yeah, Emerson started the night off, 30 piece. Earn that, sir. That's called work right there. That's that work.
Yeah. What's next with Luizy, honestly? What do you think should happen with him?
I think he should take some time away. Find that why are you battle rapping? Find your why. Find that spark that has you being one of the top up and comers. Find that spark. Find that reason why you was investing all your time and traveling out to Cali for battles and traveling to the DMV for, you know what I'm saying? What gave you that spark? Traveling to New York. What was it for you? Because I'm honestly not seeing it right now. It just you haven't won a battle in your last 8. The last 8 battles, you have not had a victory. All losses. A lot of them very clear. You gotta find out, what your why is with it. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you don't possess the talent. It's not like you just got space jammed and all of a sudden your talent is just non-existent. So It has to be something else. It's not talent. So it gotta be something else. So just find that balance, find that place for you. I would say just take some time away, bro. Like, look, I'm gonna be honest, bro. If I was him and they offered me a plate, like the little bye-week plates, I wouldn't even take a bye-week plate right now, man. I would just kind of sit, get my craft together, work on that next battle, whoever it is. Just find that balance. That's really what it is, bro. Like when you're going through it like this, bro, and you're in a slump like this, it's really about finding that balance. When you were at your peak, who were you? What were you doing? What was your mind at? Because battle rap is just as much, mental as anything. You know what I'm saying? So you got to get that back in order. The next thing for Glue, man, just take some time away and make your next look your best look. I don't care if it's a small league, anything. Whatever battle you take, make sure it's going to be that one that's like a message to everybody. Like, I'm back. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? I am who I am.
Yo, shout out to Dee Dee McKee. She said Glue need a break. I agree. Salute to Get Your Bars Up Media, the people, the folks. Salute to you, man. I see you doing your thing, man. Very underrated guy. Check out his channel. Support. You know what I'm saying? See,
Those are my people out there in the Northwest, man.
Yeah. I'm just spreading love, man. Spreading love. Next matchup was Danny Myers versus Ripa Rel.
Oh man.
Um,
I mean,
it went like I said, man. It was a 30.
I mean, it's like I just say it like this: did you have it being a 30 or 2-1? That's really the only thing to debate. Did you have it being a 30 for Danny or 2-1?
It was a 30 with one of the rounds being close to where I can understand if you want to give it to Ripa Rel, but I felt like the first two were clear for Danny. The rebuttal in the second kind of just took any First of all, not only did you fuck up the first round because you jammed that first round, Ripa Rel, but to get to the second round only to have him rebuttal one of the dope things you did say in the first round, it kind of just took the wind out of your sails before you was even able to rap again. Your second was pretty dull, so that was like an easy 20 clip. The third, you want to give him some points for certain lines because he did have some moments, and that's what I said in this going into this. He was gonna have some bright spots where you be like, okay, but then it's just a lot of generic, just basic material, man. A lot of basic material, a lot of hidden punches. A lot of hidden punches.
Calling something hidden. Oh my
God. A lot of hidden punches.
Y'all hear this? I would never.
Yeah, a lot of hidden punches. And yeah, man, I got that a 30 piece. Not like a body bag, but just like a very professional, because Danny is a professional in every sense of the word, and that's why I tweeted out, man, I don't see how y'all got anybody being a favorite in this tournament other than Danny. Like, I know Mike P had, incredible showing versus Saga, but I feel like a lot of that is just being overblown to making him the favorite over Danny when Danny beat Mike P, and he's done had way bigger matchups than a Saga. You know what I'm saying? So Danny did what he's supposed to do. It was like a workman-like effort by Danny. He just came in, did his numbers, and got Ripa up out of there, man.
Yeah, I don't really have too much to add to it per se. Ripa, you did your work. I said that you would be, to be one of your better forms. Wasn't enough for Danny, but definitely had some good shit here and there. And I don't know, as far as Ripa, man, I build off of this. Like, you did your work. You know what I'm saying? Just you ran into somebody who just was better. Like, that's really all that is. Like, you went out there, you did your work, but Danny just showed it's, different level. You know what I'm saying? Where he's at right now currently. So, Danny with 30 piece. I don't really have, I don't really have too many there. Like I said, I'm not going to gloat on this one, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. Shout out to Danny Myers, you know what I'm saying, repping the West as the Emerson Kennedy, man. We definitely appreciate all the work you do, good sir. No gloating, man. We're gonna be humble today with the West, man. We're gonna be humble, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know what it is.
Isn't that cute?
To say anything. I don't have to say anything. Y'all know what it is. So
Isn't that cute? We're gonna be humble.
Just throw up the W, you know what I'm saying? That's all you got. Actually, excuse me, I got 2 W's because it was 2 W's.
Because y'all was 2-0. Real clever. Y'all know, me and him just do that back and forth about the West, but y'all know all in all, rock with the West. I be in all the West functions online, so salute to the West, man. Next up, I believe, from what I'm looking at, was Mr. Wavy versus Steams.
Oh, let's talk.
All right.
Oh.
So first of all, let me say shout out to my man 2 Eyes from New Midwest Media. He's the guy. I don't know if y'all seen the New Midwest shirts. Like, he does merch. He's like very heavy in the culture with that. So salute to you. Salute to my man Menso for popping in. Shane Danielle, aka Shoe Gang, is in here. And my man, yeah, I'm ready. All right, Mr. Wavy. Respect. You did your thing. You was good. You showed out. You was much better than I thought you would be. Not gonna lie. You was much better than I thought you was gonna be. You clearly won this battle. There's no robbery here. I don't want to hear that. Steams, let me holler at you, player. What I tell you?
This is where I thought you was gonna have an energy change on Wavy.
No. Energy. No. Wavy was. He was better than I thought he would be.
Spazzing. Call it where it was. He was spazzing. Fire.
We not about to say Wavy was spazzing.
Levels too. To the tweet you tweeted me, I said I didn't want to respond to it. I said I'll just wait. Levels is how I answer your tweet that you tweeted me about Mr. Wavy. Levels. He was spazzing.
He was good.
Put some respect on that man's name.
I feel like Steams, the best version of Steams could have beat that Wavy. The best version of Steams.
Oh God! If the sun was purple, I've got what?
The best version of Steams would have won.
The best version of Steams was there yesterday.
No, you know that now. You know you all right. You gassing now. You gassing. Chill out.
Let. Steams brought the best of what he could yesterday. That was what he brought. We're not doing what ifs. Oh, if you would have turned left instead of turning right, you would have got here 5 minutes earlier. We're not doing that. He lost. You brought what you brought. It's nobody's fault. He brought that. Let him hold it.
No. He gotta hold it though.
Spazzing. That first round, fire.
Stop
playing with Mr. Wavy's name, Ledge. Put some respect on his name. Put two scoopfuls more of respect on his name.
I respect Wavy, okay? He's nice. He did his thing. He did his thing, man. What you want me to say? He did his thing.
Yeah, man. He did his thing. Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
He won. He won the battle, okay? He clearly won. He did his numbers. He had punches. I think a lot of that.
I want all the people watching us live, the millions watching at home, the people watching YouTube, the people streaming this everywhere. I want you to feel what's going on, right? I want you to feel this energy.
What's going on?
Ledge is trying his best to not put the proper amount of respect on Wavy name right now. He's trying his hardest. He's trying. All it takes is a little drop of respect. And he was nice. I mean, he did his thing. What? Are you serious?
I don't think the brother was like spazzing like you said. I think he had some moments, man. I think he was really good. But to say spazzing, I don't think he was spazzing.
Spazzing! Come on. Are you serious? So you went through his first round and you was, oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that was nice. He was spazzing!
What did he say? What was some of his standout bars?
Man, let's stop this now. What was it? We're not going over the material, man. Let the battle drop, and I'll give you all the bars. So I'll write them all down. I'll type it up. I'll send it in a postcard, an envelope. I'll send it to you when the battle drops. We're not doing that right now. A lot has happened since that time. There's other battles.
See what happens?
There's other battles that I have receipts for.
See what happened when you asked that? See what happened when you asked, bring out some bars?
Okay, So if I ask you any random question, we're just going to segue. If I ask you any random question about a battler you think is dope, and I say, hey, give me a bar from this battle at this time, and you would just rattle it off? He was spazzing. You got to go up and read every fucking manuscript. He was spazzing.
I think his energy.
He was spazzing.
His energy led y'all to believe he was spazzing, man.
Oh my God.
He had some drop. Y'all think Wavy didn't?
How do you spaz without energy? What? So you spazzing? Yeah. Gun butt. Headshot. Drop a nigga. Sitting down. Indian style. That's not spazzing. You talking? Headshot. Gun butt. That's spazzing. His energy that was spazzing.
So he
put in there as
well. What material put? So he had like little sprinkles of material.
I want y'all to see this right. He's trying his best. But he was supposed to go in on Steam. I made one comment, put a little more respect on his name, and he's fighting me over a little drop of respect. This wasn't even a battle I was even trying to bark on, but I have to. Wavy, I got your back. I'm not letting this nigga get away. I'm not letting this nigga get away with this shit.
Hey, my trip,
Getting away with it.
yo, no. Do y'all? I need y'all in the chat to act. Was he spazzing to y'all, or was he just really good or good? Like I'm am I wilding? I just need to know, man. Like let me read what's going on in the chat right now, because I feel like
we're not saying his material is just the greatest shit ever. We're saying as the totality of what he brought, the man was spazzing. It's not my fault. It's not nobody's fault. Oh, his performance and energy. So what you want? You want a nigga to have a whole entire subtitle? So this is what y'all want, right? This is what the people want. The people want this. 30 pages of rhymes in the motherfucker.
I'm so tired of you, bro.
Standing there. I will walk in his home. I will headshot his son.
What's wrong with you?
Mother gets the gun butt. That's what y'all want? You want boredom? You want somebody standing still? You want a nigga to have no type of energy? This is what you niggas want.
Y'all got it.
Nico. Energy. You're supposed to have that shit.
Are you reading the chat? Are you reading YouTube chat? Shout out to people on YouTube.
Oh, we said so. Now a nigga have performance. He has energy. Oh, well, the material. There's plenty of niggas who didn't have Lux level material, Rum Nitty level material that are still fire when they're on point.
My man Rose said it best. My man Rose said Steams was so bad, Wavy looked amazing. He was just good.
So now we're giving Steams credit for the way Wavy. Everybody else gets the credit except for Wavy. Jesus Christ. Let's just move on to the next one. This is ridiculousness. We're fighting this hard to say Wavy was not good in the battle yet. We're fighting this hard. Go to the next battle. I wasn't even supposed to expend my energy. Hopefully, I still have energy for when we get to the matchup. I have those. Let's go.
Shout out to my man Ref.
Wavy clear. He smoked Steams. That wasn't your best work. I expected more from you, but hey, that's what you brought. Wavy moves on. Congrats to Mr. Wavy.
Yo, shout out to Ref. Ref said his energy and performance was fire. His bars were not. He clearly won regardless, though. That's how I feel. And Ref, hey man, could you do me like the biggest favor and just like some part in this discussion about Wavy and Steams, please cut like a snippet and send it to me and put it on Twitter. Like people need to see how Nico be acting in front of company. Like we need the masses.
Company?
Yeah,
you are trying your best. I said he was spazzing. I specifically went to his first round. I said he was crazy in that first. You tweeted me yesterday about a battle unrelated to Ultimate Madness. Oh, but you didn't say this was bad. It was levels to it. I thought Wavy was dope. When he was cooking, especially when he started in the battle, I was like, oh shit, Wavy showed up. Okay, he cooking. Yes, the material wasn't great. It wasn't good 100% of the way through, but he has some good shit here and there, and he carried it with his energy, his performance, his aggression, all the intangibles you need to not be a boring-ass battle rapper.
Yo, so look, for those who don't know.
Go ahead and watch Stand in a Square battles on fucking Stand in a Square Battle League where you can't step over the square or you lose the battle. Go watch that shit and tell me how fun that is.
All right.
Have fun with that shit.
So for those who don't know the battle, I said, oh, you call this spazzing, but you were super critical of a battle between Young Grizz and Stewie Newton that's on the URL app that dropped either yesterday or the day before. I thought it was a dope battle. He told me.
See, I didn't think I was gonna need receipts for this one, but I could pull up some receipts for it.
Oh my god! All right, we're gonna move on to the next battle.
Yeah, I bet because I could definitely pull up receipts from the folks saying Wavy was spazzing yesterday. Oh, you see what happened? No, let's continue. I'm not gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that.
The culture puts anything with high energy as spazzing, man. Like,
oh my god.
Anyway,
what else is spazzing? Standing.
A mixture of energy, performance,
Want,
and bars.
You know what this is? Niggas, it's like niggas. This would be the equivalent of a nigga watching a basketball game, right? You watching the NBA. Niggas is high flying. They having a damn dunk contest in the middle of the game, and niggas like, oh, all that niggas doing is dunking. But they'd be more entertained with a nigga inbounding the basketball, stand behind the line, pass the ball in. Oh, that's entertainment to y'all. Oh, it's a skill. It's a good chest pass.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm the nigga getting hyped up by step backs. Nigga, I'm the nigga getting hyped up by tomahawks. You niggas, just pass the ball. Feed the post. Oh, that was a good post feed.
Yo, I'm so tired of you, bro.
Get the fuck out of here.
Visuel agrees with you. He said, Wavy went off. I fucked with it. Okay, Visuel. All right.
God damn. Niggas just... Let's move on to... Please move on.
All right, we're going to move.
What is the next battle? I forgot what the next battle was. What was the next battle? What was it?
Let's see. What did I have on the docket? Oh, wait. Rep said I was there for Grizz versus Stewie. Didn't even know it was a battle plan or whatever. What was the next matchup after that, man? Oh, the next battle after that was Bill Collector versus Young Cannon. This was a good battle to me, man. I don't know how you feel about it, like as far as...
I didn't get a chance to see this battle in its totality, so I'm not being fair. I will not speak on this battle from what I did see. The parts I did catch, I thought Bill Collector had some good shit in what I caught. I thought Young Cannon had some good shit in what I caught. However, not being able to see the whole battle, I will divert this time to Ledge, and it works perfectly because I feel like the battle after this is what I did catch, and I feel like that's where my energy is going to be best suited at talking. So, Ledge, this is all you, my brother. I'm going to recharge real quick.
Okay. So this battle, I said it was going to be one of the better battles of the first round because you're dealing with two vets, established vets. They weren't going to like choke. They weren't going to show any type of stage fright or whatever the case may have you. And they both are super competitive in this type of setting. And it didn't let me down, man. I thought Bill kind of started off slow when he got this little sequence in battles where he kind of like tries to talk to you and start off real slow and does this real slow rhyme pattern. And I know he's trying to be like funny at the same time with being serious, but sometimes it just doesn't grab you because you're so used to it. It's just weird seeing a high energy Bill like slow down and try to be calm with you and stuff like that. I see what he was doing though, because he was building up, and by the end of the round, it was a solid round. The I guess the downside of that is you can't do that with Young Cannon because he's on go from the gate, and Young Cannon came out like he wanted that 25K for real. That first round, he was bombing away some really dope Bill flips, just all types of aggression and punching. Man, I was like, ooh, if he got one more of these, Bill out of here. Clearly. I gave the first round clearly to YK. Second round, Bill showed up, though. Bill showed up. It's like he took 25% of the jokes he had and just threw them away and added 25% more bars to the second round. That's what it felt like to me. Like there was a shift in his material and how serious he took it. And he was talking. He was talking to YK. And YK was good again. He was good all three. But by the end of the battle, I agree with the judges, man. Bill Collector won. He won rounds 2 and 3 to me, and I believe most of the judges had it the same way as I did. So I put my vote out before the judges make the announcement. So to see them say pretty much the same thing, it was good to know we were seeing the same shit. So shout out to Young Cannon though, you know what I'm saying, a Midwest legend. He did his thing, but it's what my man shout out to AM PR do AM on Twitter. Like you see one Young Cannon battle. You've seen them all. He never changed up. All 3 rounds was rapid fire, punching, some good, but by the end of when you get to the 3rd round and that's all you're doing, it just gets restless, man. It really does. And Bill just hit him with a gumbo pot. Like, oh, I'm a slow flow, joke you into some shit, be a little silly. Oh, now 2nd round, I'm gonna bar you to death. 3rd round, I'm gonna mix it all up. You know what I'm saying? And it was just too much. But that was a dope battle. But we can get into what I have down as the next battle. I could be wrong, but I think I'm right because it's in order. Loso versus None. Um, are you ready now? You woke? You up? Yeah, this battle was next.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Loso versus None.
Mm-hmm.
I watched this battle in its entirety. I was pleased with the battle. I was not pleased with a particular battle rapper. I thought a particular battle rapper was lighter than what I expected, but still good nonetheless.
Okay.
And I just noticed, like, when the decision was made, the battle rapper had been named victorious.
Mm-hmm.
There's this thing that people do. They go on Twitter. They get to typing shit. They get to saying shit. And, I'm just one of them people. I like receipts. I love receipts.
Uh-oh.
I love files. There's something about a good file.
I see where we're going.
It just does something with the culture. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, file number one.
Okay.
Comes from a fellow horseman. First of all, before I even get into the files, let's put the proper amount of respect on None's name. None, you did your fucking work.
Absolutely.
You went in there and spat. You went in there and cooked.
Definitely.
Don't let none of these dudes in this culture try to take away from the work you put forth in that battle. You cooked in that battle. You cooked in that battle. But one thing I don't like in battle rap, and let you tell me if I'm wilding or not. Chat as well, tell me if I'm wilding. I don't like when a nigga goes out there, puts in his work. He wasn't down talking nobody. He wasn't doing anything foul. He just went in the ring. He cooked up. Judges went and made the decision. I don't like when niggas try to take away from a nigga win. I don't like that shit, especially when they try to take away from it with what I like to call hidden BS. What I like to call hidden character shit. I don't like hidden narratives. Why can't we as a culture just give respect? Hey, this person won. Even if you felt like the other man won, why can't you just say, you know what? Even though I thought I had this person winning, I got to give you your props because you went out there and did your shit. Salute to you on your win. Why can't we just do that? Instead, we have to do shit like this. File number one. Coming from @ I am _ A-Ward, Mr. A-Ward, one of the horsemen. What did he have to say after his fellow horseman Loso was deemed the loser of the battle?
Wow.
Loso definitely got robbed. Let's stop right there. There's more to it, but let's stop right there.
Oh, no, Ward.
Robbed.
No, Ward. No, don't tell me.
Loso got robbed, A-Ward. The only robbery that occurred yesterday is that Loso did not show up on his A game. That was the only robbery that took place yesterday. Because a lot of us had Loso winning that battle because we felt like an A game Loso would be able to beat None as good as None has been. And Loso did not show up for 3 rounds on his A game. He did not. He left the door open himself. So we're not doing this. Loso definitely got robbed. No, the fuck he didn't get robbed. He did not. He left the door open and he got to hold that.
That's true.
Let's continue with the same tweet. I don't like that shit. I'm kind of shocked he didn't win the fan vote too. Let's unpack that narrative. See, there's 4 parts to this one tweet.
Wow.
I'm kind of shocked he didn't win the fan vote. Loso is clearly more popular than None in battle rap.
Clearly, yes.
More fans universally. We're talking King of the Dot. RBE. We're talking about bullpen, URL. He's known. Fans everywhere.
Yes.
You want to know the reason why Loso lost the fan vote? A-Ward, you say you're shocked. I'm not shocked. Fans are not going to lie that fucking much about a battle. If anything, the fans would have voted in favor of Loso beating None. Not even his fan base was able to override the whole culture who watched that battle.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I was shocked.
Fan votes.
I was shocked when it went to the fans to see None win. I'm not gonna hold you. That was.
Were you shocked it had to go to the fans, or were you just shocked that the fans voted the way they did?
No, I'm not shocked that it had to. Well, that's okay. That's a double-edged sword. So if you're asking me, am I shocked that his material was good enough and Loso's wasn't good enough to make it that close? Yes. But am I shocked that the judges had a 2-2? No, because the judges, those particular judges, don't see popularity. Like 40, Iron, they don't give a damn about that. They just all for the material, which is why, and that's another thing we should probably salute. Like, I thought the judges were really good. So,
very good. We need to say that. Very good. And Tony, bro, I gotta give you your flowers again. You were the anchor. You were the one running point with that shit. All the legends that was around, you was running point on that one, and you did your damn work. All the judges did great. I didn't have a problem with, you know what I'm saying, the judges. By and large, there's little shit you can nitpick.
Here and there.
But as a totality, y'all did great work. Tony, bro, again, man, salute to you, sir, because you were able to quarterback that whole situation, man. That was amazing.
Yeah, that's a fact. But yeah, man, like for them, like to just be like, you know what? I felt like they honestly felt the way they felt. So I didn't feel like there was any politics behind any pick or selection. So once it went to the fan vote and I seen None was victorious, man, that was major. And Loso was good, but he just wasn't great. And we expect Loso to be great in this type of situation. And he just
Loso's whole energy going into this battle was "you're beneath me."
Yeah.
That's what he was doing with the face-off. That's what he was, little condescending little shit. Why are you here? Why am I even battling you? That was his energy pretty much going into this battle. That was his energy. Even in his round, he still had that same kind of energy.
Oh yeah, when he walked off in the first round, like, oh no, this is my opponent for real. And now granted, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it funky because it's on Twitter, it's documented. I actually gave Loso the battle. I had him edging the third round. A lot of people got him edging the third. And like the discrepancy wasn't that big in the voting, but they did give it to None because I felt like the third was very close. I felt like None clearly got the second, and the rounds that I gave to Loso first and third, I edged him. So if you swing one of those edges, None you'll have None winning too. So I'm not mad at the voting. I think Loso is developing a bad pattern of being a sore loser. Well, when he lost to Briz, man, he was blocking everybody. He was being very dismissive. He just didn't want to hear it. You couldn't talk to him, and he took that hard. But I was like, man, that's just probably his. That was his first real big loss that people had him unanimously losing, and he didn't take that well. Then when people say he lost to Trez, he didn't take that well either. And now with this, he's at it again, man. He's going at people who not even directing their comments towards him. Like I seen shout out to Clone. I'm glad to see you free and doing your thing on Bullpen. And this is your Bullpen brother. All he said was, yo, a lot of people keep and I feel like he was talking more about the Ryder and Mike P, but he was talking about this whole robbed narrative. He's just saying that's not Rob. He said if the judges would have voted for Luizy over EK, that's a robbery. These battles that was debatables aren't robberies. And then you see Loso, like, come on, like you listen to his material, listen to mine. I'm like, this not even about you per se, and you getting tight. Like I just don't like that side of Loso, man. I'm not gonna hold you.
So I'm gonna get to Loso. I gotta finish unpacking my files. There's more files.
Go. Go.
But he said, I'm kind of shocked he didn't win the fan vote too. Listen, Loso's more popular, so he should have had more votes. But the culture is not going to lie as a whole. None went out there and worked. Every single round, he went out there and worked. Loso went out there and worked as well. Like I said, Loso was good. But he wasn't, as you said, he wasn't great. And when he should have stepped up and closed the door, he did not. So the fans voted for the person they felt like legitimately won that battle. But let's get to this third one. See, this third one is where this tweet gets a little shaky. Not taking anything away from none, but that first and third were clear. A Ward, your first words was Loso definitely got robbed. Who did he get robbed versus? You're taking away from a man's win as soon as you utter the words, he got robbed. He did not get robbed in that battle at all. There was no robbery that took place. So you are definitely taking away from his win. I'm kind of shocked he didn't win the fan vote too. Who are you referring to? You're not taking away from none's win, but 2 straight bars you put in your tweet sounds like you're taking away from his dub. Instead of just saying, hey, man, I thought Loso won, but I want to give you your props, man. You did your work today. Congrats on your win. Instead of just saying something like that, which is not taking away from the win at all, you're giving him his proper just due. You went ahead and said he got robbed, and I'm shocked he won the fan vote. Really? Okay. Yeah. Let's get to the last portion. People really love underdog stories. So the bar before this, you said, I'm not taking anything away from none. But then you follow up with people really love underdog stories. Dog, listen, bro. Just say, I would respect it a lot more, A-Ward, if you said, I'm biased for Loso because he's a fellow horseman, and I feel like he should have won that fucking battle based on my bias. Just say that shit. Don't try and cover this up. I'm not taking away from your win. What is this? They love underdog stories. He went out there and cooked. Underdog or not, he went out there and cooked. He went out there and cooked. He earned that shit. Ain't no doubt, he was the underdog is the only reason why he won the battle. You're definitely shitting on his fucking victory for sure. But this doesn't stop with this because it had a lot of likes. A lot of people liked this tweet. A lot of people retweeted this. Here we go, somebody who was in the last tournament. A man by the name of Don Marino. He says, and I quote, bruh, someone being the underdog just got to do better than what people expect. It happened to me. Shout out to None, though. His second was crazy and did good. Why is it you guys have to keep highlighting some weak-ass fucking narrative instead of just leaving it as showing love and moving on about your business? This whole being an underdog, they just got to do better than what you expect. Here's the problem. Why are you guys putting yourselves in positions where you allow that narrative to even exist in this universe? Crazy. Y'all are in control of that. If you were the favorite going in, it was a reason for that. And if you lost that battle, there was a reason for that. Both involving you, not the culture, not the fans, not the judges, not you. If you were the favorite going into a battle, this underdog narrative has no weight. Y'all got to stop shitting on niggas' wins when they do work. None, all respect due to you, sir. You went out there and you cooked. Had they given the battle to Loso, I wouldn't be here mad. Hey, Loso, look, you won.
Did his numbers, man. None did his numbers.
Why do we have this energy towards None? He ain't been saying shit foul at all. His rollout wasn't foul at all. But now all of a sudden, everybody, oh, well, being the underdog, you just have to do better than the expectation. Yeah, man. Really? We're doing this for real? Listen, dog, give None his props. I don't understand why the fuck y'all had to go there with that, but since y'all went there with that narrative, cool. We just gonna make sure we unpack that thoroughly. There was no robbery that took place. None went in there and cooked. You could have gave the battle to Loso. They would have gave it to Loso. Cool. Give it to them. They didn't. They did not. The fans did not. So give the man who won his proper just due without taking away from it with little side slick comments like that. That's not cool. That's not cool.
I agree. I agree. Loso, you did good. Could have did a little bit better to get the W, even though I had you winning slightly. None elevated. He took another steps. Like he was really good in the band battle, and now he just took another. Like he's taking his craft seriously. And salute to the judges for not playing politics, not being biased, giving their honest opinion on who won, and leaving it up to the fans. And the fans gave their honest, educated opinions. Like, cause like, what do the fans gain from voting for none? You know what I'm saying? Like, it was an honest. It was a really good battle, and it was like probably battle of the night in my opinion. But it's being ruined by complaining and just yeah, man, being a sore
I
loser.
just
I
feel
don't
like,
respect
bro,
it.
why is it always a complaint every time somebody don't like, bro? They literally went to war, 3 rounds apiece. Went to war.
Yeah,
The fans thought, some of the judges thought, none was better in that battle.
I see you,
Why
August.
does it have to be some hidden conspiracy theory? Why does it have to be some, oh, it's just because he's the underdog? Oh, they just love underdog stories. Well, he just had to do a little bit more than expected. Why does it always have to be some foul shit instead of just giving a man his props?
Yeah,
I'm not
bad.
even a fan of none. I'm not like a none fan or nothing like that. But shit, real is real, dog. Some of y'all gotta chill the fuck out. Like that's just not cool. Because if you guys was in that same situation, you wouldn't want nobody over here online shitting on you when you should be getting love.
That's a fact.
Like,
Hey,
if you really feel like that, if you really feel like it was a robbery, you really feel that real talk, keep that to yourself. Show him his love, and then amongst your, oh man, I feel like man, Loso got robbed. You should keep that to yourself, dog, because it don't look cool in public eye. It does not look cool. It doesn't. There was no robbery that took place, dog. There wasn't.
There wasn't, man. And it's good to see none elevate and move on. Shout out to August the King, Augustine the King, my man Selvin Q in the building. Yeah, man, I totally agree with you, man. So we just gonna go ahead and move on. Stop complaining. Get your bars tighter. Come back stronger and do work, man. Like let's not be.
Also, bro, has you shown up in this battle how you showed up for JC, you wouldn't be having this conversation right now. This is because of what you didn't show up with. It has nothing to do with anything else.
There you have it, man. There you have it. We're gonna move on to the next battle. Tink the Demon versus Franchise.
Hey man,
I want to apologize.
I'm gonna start applying that to Franchise, bro.
That what?
That YK bar. That I forgot who you said it, but you was like, once you seen one YK battle, you almost Franchise is starting to get in that mold, bro. Like
starting.
I had a whole different expectation for this battle, bro. That was, I don't know. Man, like, shout out Tink the Demon, bro, for you to do what you did, that work. I mean, bro, he might have had bar the event. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God.
Which one?
He had work.
Which one? What was it? The one where he said something about? I had tweeted that one out. I forgot what it was. Like, I gotta find it.
I know when I heard it. I know when I heard it. I dropped my fucking phone. I was like, what? That shit, listen, bro, Tink the Demon went off. Franchise was good. Because I said this, I'm like, bro, it would be, to me, it would almost be like a regression if Franchise didn't advance, because it's like, at this point, your battles that you take, it's all about that, okay, you're here, but you're trying to get to that next level. And it's like, this wasn't next level. This is kind of like the same Franchise I've been seeing.
That's what I've been saying. That
surprised me. I thought he was gonna have an upgraded performance. Tink the Demon, though, man, give him his props, bro. To be away from battle rap as long as he was, I'm glad that you out, glad that you back amongst the populace. You know what I'm saying? You're not behind them walls no more. Definitely want to salute you for that, doing your work in this battle. He did his thing. We gotta give Tink his respect, bro. It just, for me, I don't know, bro. Like, when I was watching, I'm like, damn, man, like,
same shit, man.
My expectation was a little different, but I'm like, bro, Tink did his work. He earned that shit. Like, you got to give Tink his just due. That's, to be away that long and then beat somebody who is like a popping up and comer like that, that's major.
The only reason I picked against Tink was because I stick to my roots on that whole, on your comeback, you might be a little rusty, so I don't know how polished you would be. So that's the only reason, because I even said in picking franchise, I was saying I'm worried that he hasn't showed me no elevation. No elevation at all. Like, it's the same. Literally not even just the same material, but he crafts it round per round the same. First round, tons of gun bars. Second round, then that's when he started getting into the click clack sounds and sound effects. Third round is his struggle stories. It's like a, I hate to say it, it's like a watered down Geechee third round. You know what I'm saying? It's like he's in that camp and he's giving you his stories of his bando talk from his area, the same way Geechee kind of does, and it just doesn't hit, man. It just doesn't hit.
I mean, it's like, bro, I think, like, man, because I didn't really know what I was gonna get from Tink the Demon. I didn't really have an expectation. I mean, you could go by what he did before he got locked up. I didn't know what I was gonna get from Tink, so I really didn't have an expectation for really. I was just looking to see what he was going to provide. Right, but I had an expectation for franchise going in where I was like, okay, this is going to be the elevation. It's a perfect setting. You win this, you're one step closer to Summer Madness. You're earning your respect. You know what I'm saying? And it just, I don't know, bro. It just didn't seem like franchise elevated for real with this performance. It wasn't that elevation.
He didn't, and he won't and like he almost got 30, man. Like Tink slipped in the first, and he even said in the second, like, you lucky I fucked up in that first, because this would have been in 30, like. Franchise got worse every round. Tink got better every round, and it was just like like on franchise end, it was a bad battle. Tink kind of saved this battle from being bad, and salute to Tink. And I'm looking forward, and that's why I said, even when I picked franchise, I said I like Tink's material better because he's so much more refreshing to hear. He's saying different stuff. He's using different references. And franchise is just the same, man. Like, I just need to see some creativity. Get in the lab, man. I know you got it in you, man. I want you to shine. Like, to have a battle rapper from Canada on URL going crazy is like, that's dope to see, man. But we, like me and Nico saying, we just need to see some elevation, man. So I'm gonna leave it there, to be honest with you. But salute the team. Yeah, definitely.
We gonna get to the round 2 matchups. I'm excited for round 2, bro. This matchup with Tink and Danny, I'm excited for that battle. But we get to the next battle though, man.
Yeah. What was the next? Yes. Next battle was. You know what the next battle was? Holmesy the God versus the Saga, man. First of all, let me read some stuff in the chat, man, because I always want to make sure I show the chat love, the chat family. What did y'all say in there?
Give me time to get my files together. My
man Rep said, "Why can't franchise sound the same all 3 rounds? You need variety and uniqueness to punch every round." Yeah, like if you're gonna have that style of punching, you gotta be Rum Nitty, Av, even Fonz. Fonz can punch every round and he can get away with it because he's saying dope stuff, refreshing stuff. Wow, I just realized I said Fonz and you manage Fonz. Like, I really was saying that without even, like, trying to gas y'all up. Like, he came to my mind. Like, it's very few punchers that can punch every round all the time and I really care to listen. And Fonz has put himself, he's not Rum Nitty and Av yet, but he's in that class of punchers that can do this. I don't think franchise can do this. He needs to show a comedic side to him, be very direct. Who else is in that class? Jay Kruger. I like listening to Jay Kruger when he punches a lot. Like, so, yeah. My man Anthony, Attorney Cooper. Shout out to you, man. You know, hopefully you a good attorney. He says, I picked Tink to win it all for some reason. That's not a bad dark horse. Somebody on the comeback probably got some material. My thing with him is having stamina and endurance, like, because you can see him getting winded, and the occasional slip up. So if he can master those, it's gonna be hard to master breath control in this short amount of time because you're a big fella. But no, if he can get that under control, and if he can not slip up, he could be a dark horse, man. There's 2 dark horses in my opinion: Tink and Bill. Like, Bill shouldn't be a dark horse because he's so established. You know, went against the greats, went against Hitman, but I never hear his name mentioned getting to the finals or anything like that. But Tink and Bill could be a problem going forward. But let's talk about it, man. Holmesy the God versus
Holmesy.
the Saga.
I had Saga winning the battle going into it. I was
I
dead
apologize.
fucking wrong. I'm gonna hold that. I'm gonna hold my L. Holmesy, you did your motherfucking work for 3 fucking rounds.
I got that all the way wrong. Yeah.
You did your fucking work for 3 fucking rounds, dog. I mean, every single round, this dude Holmesy was on Saga bumper. Like, he was talking to this dude, barring up. I mean, Holmesy, man, that was work, Holmesy. That was that work. Yeah, you know I'm saying, I gotta give him his props.
Yeah, nah, he was barking. Just some of the lines he was saying, even breaking down like the disadvantage going against the horseman. I thought that narrative was beautifully executed, saying that when he said if you go against them and talk religion, they say that's all you talking about. But if you don't bring it up, then they say you're not direct enough. It's like there's a lose-lose. He was talking about the disadvantage going against Christian rap. I thought that narrative, whether it's true or you agree with it or not, I just thought it was painted beautifully. And it was
Hey,
he was
I'm not
wilding,
gonna
man.
lie,
He was
bro.
wilding.
Round 1 of this tournament, there were some very well executed angles in this first round. There's some very well executed angles from a lot of different people, man. You gotta shout out to people doing what they do at that prep.
Saga, I gotta holler at you.
Oh, you gotta holler. Oh, you go ahead and holler at them first. I got some. I got some. I got holler. I got some files.
You got some files. You have more files? Damn.
Oh, you know I do. I love receipts.
Oh, right. Okay, so Saga, let me holler at you real quick before Nico like whip out the receipts on you, bro. This is your second 30 in a row.
He's 0-6.
You've been 60 balled in your past 2 outings. From somebody who just had, still in my opinion, top 2, if you depending on if you got Rock or Daylight now ahead of that, battles of the year in your battle versus B Dot. It's a top 3 for sure. You went from that to dropping the ball against Mike P, bringing out a white policeman to try to save face and to add value, and even got that wrong. Then you come up against Holmesy the guy who you're the overwhelming favorite against. I believe Holmesy was like a 9% favorite. He had a 9% chance of winning according to the fans. And you came out sloppy. You came in here stumbling all over the place. Couldn't get your words out. Couldn't maneuver. You tried to cover up a real choke with a fake choke. Then you almost choked again still. Holmesy tore you apart, man. In the words of my man, shout out only people in 750 Facebook group back in the day will remember this guy, my man Bayo used to say this. He picked you apart like a talent agent. And that's a bar and that's a bar he got from somebody in battle rap. Might have been B Magic, but I get it. You get that? Picked you apart like a talent agent. That's
talk that look shit.
Yeah. So I think Saga, you taken giant leaps backwards. You are going to have to take a seat, regroup, get with somebody who loves you, and get your dog. He got to get himself together, man. He got to get himself together. Man, it's back to the drawing board. Bro, they gave you rum. They gave you rum and B Dot, and this is how you repay the URL, bro.
Niggas trying to get with somebody who love you, yo. Oh my god.
Yeah, man, this ain't it.
Where's bro? Oh man.
Yeah, man. Shit. Yeah. Lux.
Somebody who love you. God,
so I'm appalled, man. I'm serious, man. I'm appalled.
Damn.
I'm appalled by this performance, man. Like, you really got 30 clear too. It was a mean 30. Like, Holmesy didn't let up.
Very much so.
Yeah, like Holmesy didn't let up the third round because he felt he had it in the bag. He went overkill. He went overdrive on you, bro. It's like somebody already up 20 in the game, and the buzzer is going off, and he still runs down the court and windmills just from the glass. Like, I'm just gonna like it was bad. It was bad, and you like, man, we might have to see. I think Saga and Luizy, man, they might need crucible battles. Like, I don't know. Like, this is crazy. That was wild, bro. I can't. This is wildness, man. But yeah, man, y'all gonna be back on Born Legacy, man. I'm telling you, man. Born Legacy Albuquerque somewhere, man. I'm telling you. Y'all, y'all keep this. I'm telling you, man. Y'all keep this up, man. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, man. Yeah. I'm serious, bro. Yo,
Born Legacy Albuquerque, yo.
I'm being very serious with you.
Hey,
Yo, I'm serious,
man. Y'all thought I went in earlier on the A-word shit. This nigga Les, boy. Ooh, boy.
I was highly disappointed in his performance, bro. I couldn't be more disappointed.
Please.
I in some strange way, I'm more disappointed in this battle than the Mike P battle. Like,
man, do I even present the file for this? God damn.
Go ahead, bro. I'm done, man.
I don't even this almost like how this nigga said Born Legacy Albuquerque, bro. That's crazy. Listen, man. And shout out to my people out there in New Mexico, man. My people out there in the West, you know what I'm saying, doing their work out there in New Mexico. Now, I don't know if it's in Albuquerque, but y'all doing your work, though. Anyway, neither here nor there.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Holmesy's that Black Lives Matter line. He hit him with that was
serious.
Soccer. Listen, I don't even want to pile on right now, but we gotta just listen, bro. I like files. And the thing about files is that whenever you pull them up, it's always, you just go back in history. This is a quote from you about Ultimate Madness 2. This is from you, Saga. I didn't create this. This is you. You are quoted as saying, I mess up once and the whole culture turns their back. Okay, no problem.
I forgot about that.
Y'all think I'm lying? What does that say? What's that look like? Oh, that looks like Saga right there. Look at that face too. Oh, they turned their back on you. Oh, Saga, listen, man. I wasn't giving you that narrative before the battle because, listen, bro, the whole culture did not turn their back on you. They had you winning this battle with over 90% of the fucking votes. So the whole culture had not turned their back on you. 9%. That's the whole culture to you. 9 funky ass percent. Neither here nor there. You mess up once and the culture turns their back on you. Okay, no problem. And then you follow that up with what you just did versus Holmesy. Okay, no problem. Was that okay, no problem? I'm going to do it again. Because that's what it looked like. That's what it looked like. This is not how you follow up this quote or the battle. The battle was bad enough as it was. But
very bad.
Still like, Saga's going to be mad. He going to be angry. He going to be pissed. And then you mention this quote right before you guys battle. Leading up to the battle. And then you do that? Dog, it's disrespectful to say mean 30. I don't know what kind of, it was a revolutionary 30. This was a 30 of all 30. 30 for 30. I don't know how you go back to back with what you just gave us. Your last 6 rounds have been
Basura. Yeah, man.
They have been something that I would have never expect somebody of your caliber to produce. Like, for real. You have been a hidden character for 6 straight rounds. You have been a hidden character. Hidden material, hidden performance, hidden preparation. You have been a hidden character for 6 straight rounds.
Yeah.
That is not good. That is not good. Dog, I want to see you be great because I think you are great. I don't think that B-Dot battle and your battles prior to that were some type of joke. I don't think it was some type of like random occurrence. I think that is who you are, but you got to refocus and get back to that. What I've been seeing, this ain't it. These 6 rounds, this ain't it. In no universe, parallel, horizontal, wherever diagonal, wherever you put it at, this ain't it. For real. Come on, Saga. You way better than this, dog. Holmesy, you did your fucking work. You smoked this dude. You was right, Holmesy. Nobody had you. He was talking about, bro, I fucked up everybody bracket. You sure did. Congrats to you, sir. You earned that. You gave work. That was all work yesterday.
Yeah, man. That was. Hold on. We gotta get this right.
That was work. Whew. Holmesy, bro, if you can duplicate this in this tournament, dog, you going him versus EK? Could you imagine?
Oh yeah, Holmesy versus EK is gonna be a little bit nutty. Could be a little bit nutty.
What's going on, man? What you seeing over there, Les? What's going on, man?
All right, so let's see. New Mexico getting more love than some of the battlers this show. Facts. That was a nasty quote. Nobody gave up on him until after yesterday. Another fact by the ref. Saga, bro. I don't know what happened. I don't know. Like, let me ask you a question. Let's be serious for real. Let's be serious for a moment. Do you think that Mike P loss is one of those defining losses that just sets a battler's career back? You remember when like when Johnny Alcatraz or Block City member they thought highly of him, then he got smoked by Ill Will. When Newborn got smoked by Calico, he was never the same again. When Joe now was cooking, he got smoked by Diz. Was that Mike P loss that bad?
Nah, but see, you have to understand though, like, bro, I can't compare this to anybody else in the history of battle rap, bro, for this reason. Saga beat Snake Eyes. That's really when it started. Sensei. He battled Chef Trez in that time. He had a battle versus B-Dot in that time. He had small league battles. He had URL battles. He was on a roll. This wasn't just, oh, we think highly of you. No. He was performing at a high level.
Yes.
And was getting that kind of acclaim. It wasn't just, oh, well, he has potential. No. He had maximized on his potential. He was showing who he is when he's locked in.
Yes.
Right?
Absolutely.
I've never seen a person fight, because he had to fight back. You remember when he got through with the Chilla Jones battle around that time. You remember when he was coming up off of those years, it wasn't really looking good for Saga until like the last year and a half. He had to fight back to get into where he's at right now. And then after fighting back all that, you again? Like, dog, I can't compare this to anybody else, bro. He literally was on a roll. He gave us a classic, a legitimate classic this year. Legit classic.
Facts.
One of the best rounds this year, his third round. There's no way you could tell me you go from that to these. And then the way you did it, not just losing battles. I could deal with you losing battles. It's the way you're losing the battles. The Mike P loss wasn't just a loss. It was a cringy loss. To even think about bringing some cop actor, that was cringy enough by itself.
That was bad.
That was cringy. That it did not, I don't know what he was going, I don't know where he was going with that. It was cringy. That looked horrible.
It was.
But then we give you benefit of the doubt. That's not who Saga is. he'll get back to it. He's angry. He's focused. He's ready to get back to work. And you go in there versus somebody who only 9% of the culture felt like could possibly beat you in this tournament. And you brought another 3 cringy, ill-prepared, non-prepared rounds. Dog. This ain't even about go back to the drawing board. You need to do that. You need to find your passion again. You need to get whatever is missing, whatever happened leading up to Nome, whatever has been going wrong, you need to get back to what was going right. Because this has been terrible. On any standard, this has been terrible.
Super
For
terrible.
real, this has been terrible.
Super terrible, man. Look, shout out to Holmesy. Look forward to seeing him versus Emerson Kennedy. Potential to be the best battle of the tournament, especially after both of these guys got busy. I see your boy West Coast Sacramento's on next in the building, giving me shit as always. What up, guy?
Demons.
Yeah. I see my man Dubs reporting live from Australia, man. It's always a pleasure to have you take your time to be on our time and check out on some of the content. You know it's always love. Attorney Cooper, that Charlie Clips different room scheme Saga tried to get off was corny. That was bad. Next said Holmesy 30 Saga. 30 is an understatement. I thought
that was a disgusting 30.
That was a 90. That
was a literal body bag. Like Luizy just that was just disgusting as well. But this was like if you would have told me Luizy's gonna get 30 in the tournament, he hasn't been really winning battles. So okay, I'm like, okay. You would tell me Saga was gonna get 30 in the first round versus somebody who 90+% of the people felt like was a favorite. I would have told you you're smoking something. There's no place in the world you could have told me this and I would have believed you. I would not have believed it. And Holmesy, you deserve all fucking credit because the work you put in, that wasn't no random. That wasn't no, well, you just got lucky. That was work. You prepped your ass off for that one. That was a statement battle. That was a statement performance.
Yeah, for sure. It was very direct.
I fucked with that. That was fire.
Yeah, it was very direct. Punching with material. He was punching and having like angles to go along with the punching. He was doing his numbers, man. We're gonna move on to another battle that many could say well, wait, let me make sure I don't skip over anything. We might have just one more, man. We might just have one more. I don't know if I did this one in order or not. Well, this might be the last battle, man. Ryder versus Mike P. We can talk about it.
We got, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Ledge?
Yeah. What's up?
This was a fucking battle. This was a battle. This was a war right here.
This was a goodie.
Oh my gosh. I don't care what side you lean on for who you felt won. This was a war.
I'm going to say this.
I'm talking about haymaker rounds, room shaking, knockout rounds.
I'm going to say this. Let me say this. I'm going to go ahead and apologize to you, my good buddy, because I was very dismissive of this being the close battle. I did say like Mike P 30, man. What are we talking about? That's the energy I came with. And you told me, man, Ryder's nothing to play with. Ryder's really good on URL, as we've seen, and he brought it. He was very. And even Iron Solomon, although Solomon said he likes punchline Ryder more than angle Ryder, I thought angle Ryder was fire. Like, I disagree with him on that. I thought this angle Ryder, he was hitting a different level, man. It's a razor thin battle, and you can tell by even the votes. I think it was only like 6%. No,
4%.
4%.
It was 52-48.
Okay, 4% that was separating them in favor of Mike P. I edged Mike P the third by like a line or two. That's how close this battle was. Like by like a line, just like maybe not even two, maybe just one line. I was like, "Oh, this might have tipped it over a little bit," and it was barely, man. But this battle. Now let's be clear though. I know Ryder did exceedingly well, but he didn't. Even if you got him winning, he didn't clearly win this enough for everybody to be saying Ryder got robbed. Like that's disrespectful to Mike P.
I would say this. Going into this, I said Ryder. I had Ryder. I thought it was a win, right?
You did.
I watched the battle. I'm telling you, when you said that third, I mean, it was so close. I gave Ryder the battle. I thought Ryder won. When they were going to the judge, I said, Ryder, you edged this one. But at the same time, me saying, in my opinion, I thought he edged it. In my mind, I'm like, I'm comparing it to boxing. Do we give you the win if you didn't knock out the champion? That weighed in when I went. I'm like, but you didn't knock him out. If it had been a little clear, a little more separation, I could have. Okay, there it is. But it was so close. I wasn't even mad when they said Mike P. I'm like, bro, I could definitely see Mike P. with that. I preferred what Ryder was doing. And Ryder, bro, listen, your second round, I mean, the comfort. He looked so comfortable with that angle, with his narrative. Yeah. I mean, just the way he was going, like the perfection. That was executed to perfection.
Yeah. Now whether it's true or not, we don't know.
I don't care.
We don't. I don't care. Yeah, we don't really care about
even if somebody come out like, bro, it's battle rap. I don't. People are like, oh, the angle. We don't know if it's true. We're not supposed to know if it's true or not. The battle rapper's job is to create and to sell it to us, right? Do you believe everybody who says headshot? Do you believe everybody who says I'm loading up fucking? Do you believe that shit? You're not asking for proof of that. Yeah. You just go with it. It's entertainment. That angle was executed to perfection. Mike P had an angle like that versus Danny Myers. It's not that exact same type of angle. Right. Like that versus Danny, right? And we don't know what that situation is. We ain't in that household.
Right, but
we don't know what that looks
execution.
Like. He got that off. His execution was flawless. This execution was flawless.
Somebody just said something that because that is what made me say I don't know, maybe Ryder got this. It was Mike P's ending in the third where he kind of lost his breath. He had he had like 2 bars left, but it was a little winded and he like doubled back and
I would have liked it if he would have just cut his round, like not even like at the point when he like, because you know when you're rapping, like I got winded. You only got like a couple little lines. I know it's for 25. I get it. But you also don't want the visual aspect to be like, oh, he choked or he stumbled. We're taking points. You want it to be crisp. So I get it, though. I'm not knocking for it. And I mean, you slight point deduction, but it's not enough to like you taking away like half the point. It's very slight. I didn't really. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. But that was a slugfest, man.
I can't wait. That I'm not gonna lie to you, they need to drop that battle first. That battle was a war.
They never drop what we want to see first. They never drop.
Listen, whatever they drop is what it is. But I'm saying that battle was a fucking war, man. And I need Ryder to get a good plate after this. He needs a net. He needs a good plate. Like this has not been some type of random. Oh, this I've never seen it. Ryder's been doing this shit for over a year plus now. He's been doing this shit consistently. You go all the way back to when he battled Luizy. Go all the way back there. He has been doing this, bro. And he's getting into that comfort zone now where he's starting to find himself more when he's battling, adding some more of his style to it. And I see people like, oh, we don't want to see that. We're talking about females and macking and but that's him. If that's who you are, be yourself.
Yeah,
That shit fire.
run with that. My man said Mike P got emotional. That angle definitely hit home personally. I agree that he said a couple of words after
Yeah, no,
he went.
he definitely did get him up. But I think because I see people online talking about it was like I seen one person. That was a random little tweet, but I seen somebody replying talking about, oh, that's foul. You know what I'm saying? Bringing something like that out in the culture. And it's like, bro, was it foul when Mike P was talking reckless about Danny Meyer's wife?
Yeah,
Was that foul? Because he didn't have no type of remorse, no type of I'm sorry, he didn't give a fuck. This is battle rap. And he took it to them lengths with Danny Myers. So now that it gets done to him, don't start trying to say it was foul. It was not foul.
No,
this is battle rap. You don't want that being put out there? Don't battle. Ain't nothing off limits in a battle. Period. We've seen that.
Yeah, he was going for the gusto for $25K. Apparently, like they were.
Ryder, bro, you lost the battle, but don't look at this like an L, dog, man. You work Mike P. I got to give you your fucking respect. Cause I said if Mike P can beat a Ryder, he gets my respect. And you beat a Ryder. You won a battle versus a Ryder who gave you work, and you withstood that work and moved on. Mike P, you got I have no more narratives against, is it really real? This is 2 straight now, dog. This is 2 straight now.
No, Mike P.
And this one was versus somebody who actually fought back for 3 rounds.
Mike P.
Mike P, you earned that, dog. I gotta give you your respect.
He really trying to fight to be the best. Like whether you think he is, I mean, of course, a lot of people got their own best, but I can see when he's writing with intent to, like, just shake shit up, and I love that ambition that drives you to making good material. So I can't wait.
Mike P doing what he did at Nome. Let's just say hypothetically, he goes through this tournament, he makes it to the finals on Summer Madness. Could you imagine that from where he was at this time last year?
Yeah,
this time last year he was on Champion, and his tune was completely different. This year it's all work. It's no time. It's work. Mike P, bro, you did your work. Ryder, you did your work. Y'all both did your work, man. You gave us a fucking battle. That was a battle right there. Yeah, that was what you call a battle right there, man. For real, that was a war, man. Shout out to both of them. I was thoroughly entertained, bro. I had nothing negative. I have nothing negative to unpack, bro. That was that work. Judges, I'm not mad at how y'all judged it. I'm not mad at how the fans put. I'm not mad at none of that shit, bro. I'm not even mad. Even though I thought Ryder won, I'm not mad, bro. You gotta give it up to a person when they doing their work, bro.
Absolutely.
Salute to you, sir.
Yeah, they ended and it was a dope way for the event to end on a crescendo like that. I felt like overall it was a pretty good event, man. It was some really standout performances, to be honest with you.
But Ledge, that's not all that happened yesterday, though, Ledge. There was more that went on during caffeine yesterday, Ledge.
What happened?
As if 818 battles wasn't enough. We had a couple announcements, Ledge.
Yeah.
We had a couple announcements, Ledge.
We did.
Drugs? What's happening, drugs? Huh? Once you see this 12-step, Rum Nitty versus drugs. Huh? What we doing, lads?
Yo.
Rum Nitty versus drugs? Huh?
It's going to get dark. It's going to get dark in there. It's going to get dark.
I'm from the West. Nitty is from the West. So you put Ledge.
Here we go.
A teaspoon. A teaspoon more respect on drugs now. Just a teaspoon, please. It didn't get dark for Cortez. It didn't get dark for Saga when they died. Can we put just a little bit more respect on drugs? So just a teaspoon. Half a teaspoon. Half of a teaspoon.
I said it could get dark. I didn't say it will. It could get dark.
I thought you said it's going to get dark. I was like,
even if I did, I meant it could get dark. It could get dark for drugs. But drugs,
I got Nitty winning, but drugs is gonna fight.
But yeah, and that's the thing. When people go against Rum Nitty, you see all types of elevation in people's pins and deliveries and stuff like that, and that just shows you the greatness of Rum. So I expect you to be a good battle. I just don't think it's so hard. Like I said, there's only a chosen few that can win 2 out of 3 rounds versus Rum Nitty, and I don't think drugs is in that class to do so. My man Ref said Nitty 30. He also said if Ryder had just another haymaker or two in the first and third, he might have had it. Yeah, it's fractions, man. It's just a couple bars here and there that could have swayed it. But that's how good that battle was. The other announcement: Jerry West versus Chilla Jones. Um, I
You
can't.
know who I got?
You probably got Jerry West, right? I'm joking.
I got Jerry West winning versus Chilla Jones. 2-1. Jerry West 2-1. What's happening? What's happening?
That's cute.
Huh?
That's cute. I got.
Oh, it's cute. Yeah, go ahead. Chilla Jones manager. Go ahead. I know. But one of your other clients. Go ahead. Yeah, I understand. Jerry West 2-1. You heard it right here. Huh?
I think you're starting to pick against Chilla just because so to fit the narrative that I'm the manager. Like
case, man. Jerry West, man. To me, Jerry West is better. Personally. Just a little bit. Not much. Not some land. Just a little bit. Or if I don't say better, I'll say I prefer what Jerry West.
There you go. But
he gonna give Chilla that word.
Of course. Chilla is not like some Teflon guy that chat shit bounce off.
No, he's not, because he just lost his last battle.
Oh, I know you ain't got Geechee winning that battle. You told me you had Chilla. You told me. We talked. You said you had Chilla winning.
I went back and watched.
Oh my God.
Hey, listen, man. Chilla versus Jerry West is fire. Listen, bro. Shout out Chilla Jones, man. You've been giving a lot of good work. Man. So shout out to Chilla. But that wasn't all the announcements, though, Ledge. I heard Rookies versus Vets is coming.
Oh, yeah.
I heard Rookies versus Vets is coming. Huh?
Yeah, Rookie versus Vets too, man.
The Nightwing versus Shotgun Shug.
Mm-hmm.
The new and improved Shug. He drop some weight, drop some pounds.
Yeah.
Rookies versus Vets. It's that time of the year.
Yeah, man. Jay the Nightwing versus Shotgun Shug. Rookies versus Vets 2. They starting this season off with a big time matchup. I think Jay is ready, but I'm also looking at how Shug is getting his body right. When you get your body right, you get your mind right. And when you get your mind right, you're going to get your pen right. So, I don't know, man. I don't know.
It's going to be a crazy one. They already been selling the fight on Twitter for months now. It's been going back and forth for months.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? At a time when I think even before the last tournament, they was still going at it. So it's been building up. I'm excited for that one. I'm excited to see what Shug's able to do, man. You know what I'm saying? Being able to get in shape the way he has, man. I feel like it's going to definitely help his performance, his energy, being able to maintain his energy throughout his rounds. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited to see what he brings, man, for real. That's gonna be a dog fight. For real, that's gonna be a fight.
Yeah. That's gonna be a fight. So yeah, man. Next week we're gonna take a break from the tourney and enjoy those battles. Like I said, I think I would probably go Rum clear 2-1. I would go Chilla a edge 2-1, and I might actually go Nightwing against Shug. I might go Nightwing with an edge 2-1.
This is a test for Jay to see if he's ready for that higher level competition. Shug is one of the gatekeepers of the top tiers for that main stage. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So if you can do well versus Shug, you can hang. You got, you know what I'm saying? So I'm excited to see it. I got Rum over Drugs. You know what I'm saying? I think Drugs gonna fight, but I got Rum in that one. I got Jerry West winning versus Chilla. And man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Jay, do I say it right? I ain't gonna say it right. I ain't gonna say it right now. But I need some time to think about this.
All right, fair enough.
I think with Shug's history, I think Jay would win 2-1. But that's based on his history of he loses steam after that one powerful round. start. I don't know. He might be able to maintain some energy throughout 2 rounds. You know, instead of just one. I don't know. So
That's a good point. That's a good point. I'm actually.
I don't know. I'm gonna use my time wisely.
I'm actually change my mind on that one. I'm gonna go Suge.
I gotta give me some time. Right now, I'd probably say J2-1, but I reserve the right to change that pick.
Me too. That's the one I'm gonna go back and forth on. But for right now, I'm gonna say Suge because you brought up a good point about his endurance probably being up to par now, and if his endurance up to par, he can say some real big time haymaker type material in the back end. So we'll see, man. We'll see. I'm gonna be with I'm chopping up with Nico.
Hold on, whoa. They said Nitty got a 1-rounder versus Coogee on that same day.
That's true. So he goes against Drugs around 5 in the evening, and then he goes to Milwaukee. But it's a 1-rounder in Milwaukee versus Coogee at 9 p.m. I think he can do that. I think it's 1 round for like 3 minutes or something like that. I think he can.
So hold on. So are they doing both battles in Milwaukee?
I don't know where the Drugs battle is being taken place.
That's kind of crazy.
But I find it odd, not odd, but URL is promoting that battle in Milwaukee, so I'm sure there's some type of tie-in there. It might be in that area, maybe. So, so maybe might be somewhere at least within the Midwest where he can get there at a timely fashion. So I think he'll be fine, and yeah, I'm not worried about it. So we'll see, man. We need to get Nico back on here for predictions of round 2. Round 2, man, going down in a couple of weeks.
That round 2 is strong, way stronger than round 1.
Yeah, my man said round 1 is gonna be 5 minutes. I apologize, my man. 2 hours. Yo, 2 hours, man. You gotta send the brother some shirts, man. I'm on TV. I'll rep the brand. You know what I'm saying? I start putting the shirt more in the forefront, man. You know what I'm saying? Like let a brother get some merch out here, man. But
that merch shit, man.
Yeah.
Merch, man. Shout out to my guy Dre Vicious, man.
Oh, Dre Vicious gave you.
This is that Dre Vicious apparel right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Holla at my guy Dre Vicious, get you some merch, man. Get you some merch, man.
Yeah. Holla at my lady, my fiance gave me this shirt, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nobody giving me merch right now, man. But yeah, man. Thanks again, Nico, as always, man. Holla at him. NicoTV, you see the handle is up there for y'all to follow him on Twitter and enjoy all his content whenever he gets in that battle mode. It's something serious. And catch him on here, man. Round 2 of Ultimate Madness 2, man. It's going to be a goodie, so make sure you come. Oh, just send the info, and I got my guy. I'm going to send the info for real, too. But, yo, man, is there any lasting words you want to say? Any last final thoughts or anything?
Hey, man, salute to everybody who performed. You know what I'm saying? Outside of like a couple battle rappers, I think most of everybody else came prepared and brought some work. Shout out to those who went out there. I felt like a couple of y'all stock rose for real. I was very pleased with a few of y'all. Even in losing effort, I felt like, you know what I'm saying, some people stock rose. So definitely, you know what I'm saying, shout out to all of you guys. I'm excited for round 2. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, keep it battle rap, as my guy Led says. Keep it Western as well, man. You know what I'm saying? The Voice of the West, we'll be having some content for you guys this week, man. Make sure you tune into the channel, subscribe, NicoTV on there. Get at me on Twitter at NicoTV_. I'm definitely going to be getting on there a lot more because I feel like I want to piss some people off this week. I got some rounds for niggas this week. So we're going to get up on there, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. That's what's up. Hey,
my guy Ledge, appreciate you, man.
Hey, man, you already know how it is, man. Got love for you and everybody in the West. Shout out to, I want to go down and say shouts out to everybody. My man Tika Rowe, yeah, that's nice. My man Next. The boy AG, it's Ref. Hey, yo, Ref, I'm serious about that clip with him going crazy over the Mr. Wavy battle. Clip that for me, please. If you need a little.
Hey, that's crazy, bro. I was like, bro, he probably going to clip that. He probably going to clip the A-word shit. I'm like, damn.
Yeah,
bro, I went kind of crazy this show, huh?
You went a little, yeah, you went off. Whatever you got, man. Like, whatever the fee is, let me know, man. I'm with it. Let me know what's going on. But
Okay, you going crazy?
Yeah, no, that definitely wasn't Okie. But shout out to Dubs from Australia, Attorney Cooper, Next, Tika Rose, Shannon Danielle. I'm sure Stevie Gambino would have made it if she could. She's a loyal supporter. My man King Rowe, what up though, from Detroit. Battle Rap Boutique, Visuel, and everybody who popped in for a minute and just wanted to show love. Menso, Shannon, get your bars up, Dutch, True Stories, and that's about it, man. I hope everybody. Oh, my man, Selvin. Yes. So listen, everybody have a blessed week coming up. Stay safe, all right, and stay with your families if you need be. All right, some serious stuff going on out here, and that's it. More battle rap content along the way, and as always, keep it battle rap love. Yes, man. I appreciate it. It's my bad.